Hello everyone. We will continue the topic Web Dynpro ABAP, and in the previous video, we started with the concept of assistance class. We created the assistance class. You can create the assistance class by two ways. You can pass the name here and you can create from here itself. Or you can individually go to SC24 transaction code and create. Anyways, if we will create from here, it will navigate to SC24 only. The difference is if you will create from here, the name of the superclass appear automatically. If you are going to SC24, you need to pass the name of the superclass manually. Now, after that, in our Web10 Pro component, now we have a part of assistance class. In the component controller attributes tab, we are getting a attribute which is referring to our assistance class. And you can see type ref to checkbox is ticked. It means WD underscore assist type ref to our assistance class. Anyways, whenever I will write the code, you will get the more clarity onto this particular attribute. Now we will proceed further. Now the first question comes into everyone's mind. You created the assistance class, but for what purpose we are creating the assistance class? So assistance class is used for two major purposes. What is the first major purpose? Wherever possible, write the code in the assistance class method and call those methods in the Web10 Pro component. Just simply compare it to smart form. In the smart form also, I put so much stress at that point of time that wherever possible, never write the selection logic into the smart form. It should always be in the driver program. And same thing is applicable here. Wherever possible, write the logic in the assistance class method and call those methods into the Web10 Pro component. Highly recommended practice from the SAP. Whenever your code will go for review, your technical lead or reviewer will simply ask, can you not able to write this code in the assistance class method? So always make a practice wherever possible, write the code in the assistance class method and call that method into your Web10 Pro component. And the second, again, the important use is dynamic text. Now people will ask, what is dynamic text? Suppose we will go for simple example. During classical reports, during ALV report, I always put a stress that we should never hard code in one language. If you remember, in classical report, in ALV report, we always created the text symbols. We never hard code the labels. Same thing is applicable here. In Web10 Pro component also, we should never hard code the things. We should always use the text symbol. Now people will ask, you are talking about text symbol. Do we have a provision of text symbol in the assistance class? Yes, we have a provision. You can see this is our assistance class. If I will go for our assistance class, in the assistance class, if I will go for go to, you can see we have a concept of text symbol. So we will simply create the text symbol here. Now the next question people will ask, you are going for text symbol in the assistance class. How I will use in the Web10 Pro component? Just see, in our assistance class, there is a method. We will simply use this method to get the text which we did in the text symbol, and description is itself returns text. At the initial level, I told you why we are going for this super class, so that we can use the methods of this super class. So if interviewer asks, what are the main purposes of assistance class? So assistance class is used for two major purposes. If I will read the theory, and most probably in every interview, if the questions are on Web Dynpro ABAP, they will surely ask the question, why you are going for assistance class? The main benefit is we can store the code into the web. We can store the code into the assistance class, and we can simply call that method into our Web Dynpro component, because assistance class is ultimately a class. You can write the code in the class method, and you can call those methods into your Web Dynpro component. And the second most important is management of dynamic text, which we can achieve through text symbols of assistance class, because we should never hard code the things. Anyways, whenever topic will proceed, we will go for the messages. At that time, we will go for text symbol. But as of now, I will show you the practical part of first. Now, if I will go for our logic, if you all know, in the previous requirement, whatever we did, we have written the logic on the on action display method. If I will go for that method, if I will go for that particular method on action display, this is our button. If I will double click, we have written the logic into this method. Now you can see this logic we generated through Web Dynpro Code Wizard. We simply clicked onto Web Dynpro Code Wizard and we are getting the value. After that, we have written the query. And after that, we are setting the values. Just see into this particular logic. See, this is your Web Dynpro Code Wizard. You are getting the values through layout. This logic we will not put in the assistance class. This logic we will not put in the assistance class. But this logic we can always, this is your selection logic. It must always be in the class method, and we will call the class method into the Web Dynpro component. Any your technical lead or reviewer who is reviewing the code, they will never accept the selection logic directly into the Web Dynpro component. They will always say, why you have not written in the assistance class? So we should always write the selection logic into the assistance class method, and we need to call the method into the Web Dynpro component. So what I will do, I will simply go for the assistance class, and this logic I will write in the assistance class method. So I will simply copy this method, copy this logic, sorry. I'll just paste in the notepad so that I can write directly there. Now, I will go for assistance class. Ultimately, it is your class itself. I will go to change. Suppose I will give the name of the method, suppose get underscore data. Suppose I will go for instance method. I will go for public. And you can realize now that knowledge of ABAP object-oriented programming is must here. At least basic knowledge is must. Suppose I will write to get the sales order details. And whenever topic will proceed, you will never see me writing the logic directly into Web Dynpro component. I will always write the logic in this assistance class method, and I will call those methods in the Web Dynpro component. And that is highly recommended practice from the SAP also. Now I will go to parameters. You all know our input is sales document number. You can see this query. And our output is creation date, creation date, time, user, and document category. So I will go for 1 importing and 4 exporting parameter. Suppose my name of the first parameter is PVBELN. I will take it as importing. The data element for VBELN is VBELN underscore VA. You can simply take it from VBAK table. You can open VBAK table and copy paste from there also. If I will display, you can see you get the same data element. Now I will go for ER tag, PER tag. I will take it as exporting because this is our output. I will go for data element of date. Now I will go for PERZET. I will go for exporting ERZET. Now I will go for PERNum. I will take it as exporting. This is our ERNum. Now I will go for PVB type. I will go for export. This is our VBTYPN. If I'll check in VBAK table, yes, VBTYPN. We are always following the best practices. So I gave in this parameters name starting with P. Now I will write the code. I will simply copy paste the query and we will change the names. Now I will write the code. I'll just copy paste the code because code is same to same. Now we need to change the variable name here, yes, because now it is not LV underscore VBELN. It will be your PVBELN because our input is PVBELN. Now it is not LV underscore ER-DAT. It is PER-DAT. It is PERZET. It is PERNum. And it is PVB. Now I will check the syntax. And now I will activate the assistance class. I will activate each and every part. Okay, this is 2 parts only because underscore DTL. Okay. These are other classes. So we have written the selection logic in the assistance class method. Now I will go to our Web Dynpro component. Yes, I will go to our methods. Method is in the view. On action display method. I will go to change mode. And now I will simply comment this query because it is never recommended. Wherever possible, write the code in the assistance class and call that method here. Now the knowledge of object-oriented programming will play a vital role. Just see, in our assistance class, we took which method? We took the instance method. And you all know, if I want to call the instance method, I can always call through object. Just see how we are declaring the object. We are writing data LO underscore object type ref to our assistance class name. This is our assistance class name. Z assist underscore sales underscore order underscore DTN. Now the first question comes, is there any need to declare the object? No, because SAP already provided the attribute, in the attributes tab with this particular thing. Now, if I will go to component controller, and important from the interview perspective, if I will go to attributes tab, SAP did same to same thing. WD underscore assist, it means it is our object type ref to our assistance class. It means we will directly call the method through WD underscore assist, and interviewer highly asks this question. If you have a method in the assistance class, how you are calling that method? There is no need to explicitly declare the object because it is already in the our WebDenPro component. It is already in the component controller. Object type ref to our class name. So we will simply call. So I will go to our view. There's no need to declare the object. So I will go to the methods. I will go for this particular method on action display. Now I will simply remove this. This line is not required because it is already there in the system. How I will call. Again, same practice. We'll go to pattern button. We will go for ABAP object patterns. Now, what is the name of instance or object? It is WD underscore assist. Now, what is the name of the class? Z assist underscore sales underscore order underscore DTL. Now, what is the method? We'll simply call the method. Now we have the method get underscore data. These are already available methods. We will go for OK. And you can see now we have instance method. You all know instance method. We have hyphen and this arrow. Now, what is your input? This is your input. You all know whenever you are calling, import will become export and export will become import. Now I will simply uncomment. What is our PER dat? It is our LV underscore ER dat. It is our LV underscore ER ZDT. It is our LV underscore ER num. It is our LV underscore VB. So this is recommended. This is not recommended. I will simply go for syntax check and I will go for activate. Now I will simply activate this. Okay. Our method is still inactive. We'll just check our class is active or not. This class is active. So everything is in black color. Yes, if you some part is inactive, you can simply go to display mode and activate the whole Dynpro component. Important video. So I will summarize this particular video. In this video, we covered what is the main benefit of your assistance class. The main benefit is wherever possible, write the logic in the assistance class method and call that method into your Dynpro component. Yes, few logic we cannot avoid. Suppose if I will go for our logic, if I will go for our method, what is the logic in that particular method? Few logic we are generating through Dynpro code wizard. We cannot do anything with that particular logic because that logic is for the layout. We cannot do anything with this particular logic. It will be in the Dynpro component. It will be in the Dynpro component. But why we should write the query in the Dynpro component? There is no need. We should write the query in the class method and we need to call this. Just simply compare it to smart form. We always prefer writing the selection logic in the driver program, not in the smart form. So what we did after that, the second main important benefit also is the dynamic text. We should never hard code in one language. We should always use the text symbol. So in assistance class, you have a provision of text symbol also. You can go for text symbol. So question comes, If I have the text symbol in the assistance class, can I call into web Dynpro component? Yes, you can call. So we will simply use this method at that point of time. And anyways, in the future, whenever we will give the messages, we go for the practical of this part also. Then after that, what we did, we simply check the logic that this query we should not write in the web Dynpro component. So I have created a method in the assistance class method. I took the instance method visibility public. I took one importing and 4 exporting parameter. Then after that, people think, yes, it is an instance method. So we need to declare the object. There is no need to declare the object because SAP already provided the object into the attribute tab WD underscore assist type ref to our class. So we are calling the method through the pattern button. We simply went to the pattern button. We pass the name of the object or instance as WD assist. We gave the name of the class and we call the method. After that, import become export, export become import, and we have written the logic. Now, in the next video, we will see in the debugging mode, yes, are we getting the same to same result or not? So that's it in this video. Thank you.